My name is Jasper Singh and I'm from India. I'm from northwestern India, Punjab, close to Pakistan. I moved here for studies. I'm an international student and I moved here about 2.5 years ago. I love it. Yes, I absolutely love it. It's really nice, especially, yeah, in many other terms. Like, especially the thing is, I don't miss my family that much, but I miss my village. Sometimes I do, but I absolutely love it over here. It's really nice. I will go back, but not for that long because I think as a youngster when I came here I was only 19 and I've realized myself over here more. Like for example, being an international student, I've spoken with God's grace at House of Lords in a debate and I've got many other opportunities as well. I'm involved in like London mayor elections, etc., many other things. So I think like the aspirations which I've got, they're easier over here because it's open freedom of speech. You can speak everything. I think that is working really good for me. I stay with my nan, so granny. She moved here about 10 years ago, so it's easier for me. But yeah, we do Skype, FaceTime, we call. Yeah, it's easy. Sometimes, yes, social media. Yes, in some terms, because sometimes they get annoying. Like when your parents keep on calling you every day, they keep on messaging you. That gets annoying sometimes. But it has made me easier. It was really hard when I came here actually. Like first 3 months, my English wasn't good. Like the culture was different. Like for example, in India, what we do, like basically, like there's a very collective culture. Like all of us, we tend to stay together. Like the degree of trust is very high between like each single individual. But when I moved here, because it's a completely different society, we got more individualistic persons. Like they tend to stick to themselves. I found it really hard because when I came, I said like hello, hi to everyone in the class, and no one actually replied. That was a bit sad. Then like I never knew what's going on. But after some time, like bit by bit, I built myself. Like that worked really good for me. I learned a lot. Yeah, I can say like I was a kid, like I'm an adult now. Straight. Yeah. Obviously, like even if we move from one country to another, one city to another, even if we move from one room to another, obviously there are difficulties. But at the end of the day, these difficulties made you a better person. These difficulties make you make your life way easier. I think it's better to face them properly and bravely rather than being like over sitting like just in your own place. I think like especially in England, like people over here, they're very eager to learn about something because I'm a baptized Sikh. Like especially like when I move around, some of them just like, oh, you're wearing that, just go stay away from me. But like that's not that much compared to America, etc. Like over there, the racist tags, etc. They're like too much. Over here, I think the people, they're very eager to learn. They respect you more. They've got more knowledge. I think that made me like a bit easier to blend in this culture.
I'm Ivona Jiska, I'm from Bulgaria. I'm a fresher in BCU studying media and communication. I moved in September 2015. In the beginning I really missed my country, my friends, my family, everything. But I got used. Like the first 3 months were the hardest ones. After that I really liked the place and the people I started communicating with. The program is quite good as well. Probably I expected a bit more practice and a bit more, I don't know, to get more engaged with the things and the professors to be a bit high level, but it's alright. Like I like it and I hope that in the next few years it's going to improve. But I really like the university and the opportunities it gives me. I moved here because the education in Bulgaria is quite bad, like especially for this course. The UK gives a lot more opportunities, and what is more, I met people from different countries. I found out a lot about the other cultures. The British people, they're nice and they're really friendly. When you meet them on the street and just ask something, in Bulgaria it's not like that. Like people are welcoming only for the tourists, not for the locals, quite a lot, yeah, while you're kind of the opposite. I'm keeping in touch with all of my friends. It's a bit hard because I can't find balance between my friends here and my friends in Bulgaria. I don't find the time to pay attention to all of them, but at least I found out that all of them are waiting for me to go back and are looking forward to. So yeah, it's possible to keep in touch with friends that are in another country, especially if you're really close with them. I found quite good friends here as well, so it's nice. Everything is changing quite fast. At first, I was planning to go back and to work there, but we'll see. I want to do my masters outside of the UK, probably Germany or Austria or somewhere. Like, I don't know yet. And after that, we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. But UK is a quite good place to work, so I might stay here.
My name's Natalie. I'm originally from Heracleion, which is in Crete in Greece. I moved to the UK when I was 4. Some of my family still live in Heracleion. We go visit them 3 times a year, usually like mainly for Christmas, Easter, those sort of times. I don't get treated differently because you can't really tell that I'm like from Greece, I suppose. Well, I don't think you can. What's different about it is the living styles. I suppose when I visit, obviously everything's a lot different, especially like the weather, the transport, the way obviously they live and sort of things, like how our community is quite sociable. So like you do a lot as a community in Heracleion, whereas here it's quite different. Everyone's kind of themselves, but at the same time everybody's like really nice. As I say, I've lived here now in the UK for a long time. We moved across because my dad was in the Special Forces. So we've been here for a long time, but it's nice to go and see like my uncle and my granddad that still live there, and it's also good for like holidays, and I really enjoy it.
My name is Daniel. I'm from Poland. I am here for 2 years. Actually, I hated my last Polish boss, and salaries in Poland are quite low, so it's quite difficult to be independent, to do something more ambitious with your life. If you don't have rich parents and you don't have you didn't finish technical university. I didn't finish. I used to live in Birmingham. Now I live in Redditch, but I wanna back to Birmingham. Now I've got definitely an ambitious work, but it's not what I want to do in long term. And my last work in Poland was advertising digital agency, and I want to do something like similar like that, and I want to open my own company. I think generally migration it's good. It's good because of economical reasons, and it's very long subject, so I can talk about that very long. For example, most of the people who come here are low skills. Not everybody, but maybe they are not low skills, but they start work from low skills positions. For example, in factories, in that kind of places, a lot of British people don't want to work in that kind of positions. As it's the same in Poland. In Poland, I won't do that. What I'm doing now, but because of money. I don't think if there weren't Polish people here, there would be more work, because most of that companies will move production to some Asia, maybe East Europe. Some they invest to more equipment, to machines, instead paying more for workers. I miss people, I miss friends, but because a lot of things happened and my life last 2 years was very changing. So I didn't have friends. My girlfriend left me, Polish girlfriend left me, so I was here alone, and my mother died. Unfortunately, when I was here, my mother died because she had cancer. And in that reason, I was 3 times in Poland. But so I miss some close people, good friends. But also I was new in Birmingham. I don't think NHS is the most efficient, even if I compare with Polish public healthcare. But I know also, I know about some British people who didn't want to wait for some specialist visit, and they just go to Poland because it's for example, I talked with some guy who wanna have some tests, and in here he will have to wait 1 year or pay £2,000, and he went to Poland and pay for that £60. Social media and migration. I don't think I can connect particular social media with migration, but I think the most it's a kind of social media, but the most using platform by migrants are Skype, because they all the time talk with some people with friends or family in their own countries.